Alright, we're back. We're playing some Chrono Trigger today. And recap from last stream if anybody missed it. We escaped the Blackbird. We got captured by Dalton. He took all of our stuff and put us in a prison. We managed to escape and defeat him. And got the Epoch back, and now he actually upgraded it so it's got wings and stuff so it can fly. We then went to the end of time and spoke to the old man. Turns out he is the guru of time, and he gave us the time egg, which is called the Chrono Trigger. And he said then that we saw a cinematic of gates opening in 65 million BC, and then also in the Middle Ages. So we went to investigate, and we found this area with these villagers that are dinosaurs, and they were all hiding, and so we went and took out the monsters that were surrounding them, and then they all came out and they were like, oh, we're so grateful, and they're being like nice to us, and then they said they'd offer us quests in the future. Legend of the Golden Hammer, yes, I've heard of it long ago. Sprinkling golden sand about a young sapling can cause it to produce golden wood. Yeah, so we're now kind of thinking about trying to figure out what we're going to do next. Through the narrow passage to the west is a cavern, dark as pitch. So we'll have to find a way to light that up. I love things that sparkle, don't you? Gemstones and such. They're so beautiful. Also, I figured out the thing with the gemstone items. I looked it up, and it looks like, because we have two, we have a black gemstone, which is a triple tech for Marleluca and Magus, and then we also have a silver gemstone, which is for Frog, Robo, and Ayla. So because of that, I think we're actually going to do this. So we're going to switch out Robo for Magus, and just so that we can see what this tech kind of looks like. Oops. Okay, so I think we're done here for now, and we'll go looking for the next area. Would you like to leave? Yes. So that's the Lost Sanctum. And we're going to check out this island over here. The Sun Shrine. So again, we also discussed in the last stream, we were told that a moonstone can be charged up with sun energy and to become a sunstone. So we have to find this moonstone, and I think we're going to try and bring it back here, and then theoretically if we come back in a future time that has this shrine on the, well, we can find it and it should be charged up. Okay. I guess let's double check and make sure we did everything that we can here. You seem doing well. If only my daughter had that much energy. If you happen to come across a rusted blade, bring it back to me, will you? I'll reforge it for you. Let's see if there's anything he has that we need. Not really. Excuse me. Looking for the golden hammer, you say? Well, there's a patch of golden sand in the flower meadow down in the great southern swamp. Guess that's not what you're looking for, though, is it? Okay. so we're going to want to go to this swamp. Any luck finding a golden hammer? It's said to be crafted from the wood of a golden tree, but it's not very often you see one of those either. Okay, so we got to go to that southern swamp, wherever that is. Also, for anyone who has been tracking my journey with me, I've been also looking for a new regular day job. I had a really good interview in Colorado a couple weeks ago. Been waiting to hear back. I did get an update from them today. They said that it's a clinic and they had their annual survey audit. So that's why they haven't gotten back to me yet. But they said that next week, now that that's wrapped up, they should be able to get back to me. Southern Swamp. Oh, maybe they mean in this thing there, because I think there's like a weird door. It's been a long time since I did this part of the game, so let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is okay, this has got to be it. Okay. Obtained a high potion. Looks like we can't do that skill yet. That's weird. Let's try lightning. Okay, lightning does nothing. Try ice. Okay, ice does damage. I guess they're yellow, right? Try and take one of them out here. There we go. Okay. Change his shelter, that's always good. Can never have too many of those. Turbo Ether, that's gotta be like a super mana potion, I would assume. Obtain the golden sand. Okay, that wasn't too bad to find. I do want to keep exploring here and see if we could find any more like treasure chests or anything else cool in here. I also do want to come back here with Ayla at some point and do some attempted thievery. So Athenian water. Oh, there's a chest down here. Mid potion. physical does anything to it. I think he's just trying to status effect me down. Oh. Ooh, crit. Nice. That was a big attack, too. Alrighty. That thing's spooky looking. It's like an eldritch horror. Well, let's fight it. I don't recognize this monster. Again, it's been a while since I've been in this area here. Attacking me with ice. Okay. I guess it's good that you did that to her. She's our weakest physical attacker, I think. This. Yeah. Not a lot should survive a megaton bomb. Obtained a mega elixir. I think that's the one that affects the whole team. Okay, there's another treasure chest down here. I wonder how to get to it. Well, we'll go through the way we can. Too dark to see a thing. I might suggest we not waste our time here. Okay. Yep, that's the area we need to find a way to light up, I believe. Let's fight these guys again. There we go. Not too bad. Okay, so I think we'll have to come back, because I think the way to get to that other thing is to loop around in there, is my guess. Because I've not seen another... Just auto-attack this guy down. Not worried about him. He doesn't seem to do any damage to us. Okay, it's a little bit annoying. I'm not seeing a way through. Yeah, you gotta be, maybe there's gotta be a loop around or something. Okay, so it seems like we've done what we can in here. We got the golden sand though, that's the important thing. Now we just gotta, okay, so we gotta go back to that forest with that sapling, I think. That we found earlier. Huh. Didn't even see him. Okay. this. Okay, the dinosaur guys weren't too tough. Okay. Magus is chewing through mana. I mean, I guess that makes sense. All of his spells are pretty expensive. Oh, we can go this way. Oh, a new. Okay, let's... Looks different, though. I guard here, you know pass. Okay. Let's see if I can scratch his back. No. Okay. So we'll need to come back. Oh, another one of those gooey monsters. Okay, don't put me to sleep, please. Dang it. Okay, that was annoying. Water 2. Okay, yep, lightning 2. This might put Marley down. Oh, close. 4 health. Alright. This should finish him off. Okay. Oof. Okay. Obtained 8,000 bucks. So I guess it's good we went that way. Okay. Oh, we are out of mana. Hopefully this kills him. No. Frog would actually be pretty good in here because he does, Marley does most of the big burst healing, but Frog does the healing to everybody. So. think there's someone who lets us rest. Is it this guy? Nope. Would you like to rest? Yes. Thank you. How did you sleep? Fantastic. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's where we need to go, right? I think we want to put the sand on the sapling. I'm wondering why I can't use that triple attack, because I have it equipped, right? Maybe they don't have enough points? There used to be an enormous tree growing in this wood, but those monsters felled it. What a waste, such a strong and stalwart tree. Did he not respawn in here? That's weird. Okay, this guy's here. This should definitely kill. Yeah. The bomb is strong. Okay. And these two. Can't hit all of them, unfortunately. But this should, I would imagine, kill these guys. Get wrecked. Oh yeah. Mega dead. Nice crit. XP, tech points. Oh, here comes the ogres. And we'll napalm him. Eat this. Okay, he's pretty tough. Okay. Those other ones with the hammer have less health, because, yeah. Okay. Yep, here comes a whole bunch of them. I don't know what the difference between the gray ones is. eat this. They gotta be dead. Okay. I need to heal her. Okay. There we go. 1000 XP. Good attack points. Money. Look, a sapling. Sprinkle the golden sand around the sapling. Yes, indeed. Here you go. Now, see how this goes. Alright, now we just have to wait for it to grow into a tree. How long do you suppose that will take? Oh, what if we came back here through the other gate in the Middle Ages? Maybe it would have already grown. Yep, that's my thought. Okay. Magus's walk cycle is really freaking cool. He just floats like a boss. Okay. Huh. So it's the same thing. Okay. There we go. Sure, we'll rest. And now we're gonna change parties before we go back to the Middle Ages though, because I kind of want to send Frog since it's his timeline. Okay, yeah, we have to have that equipped. So let's see what it does. Okay. Go find our ride. Right. Now, whoops. We go to the Middle Ages. Okay, so the Middle Ages map is huge. Or at least there's seemingly a lot more stuff in it. We've only really experienced the far eastern side, and then the middle part because Magus's castle's in the middle. But all this stuff on the western side of the map is new, and we haven't accessed that before. So let's kind of do some exploring and see what we have around us, and go from there. So that we would definitely want to get into at some point. As we do this, that's some kind of fortress it looks like. But actually, before we go to the Lost Sanctum, let's do some exploring. Why not? this is Ozzy's fort. Welcome and well met. This is the great Ozzy's... What? Gah! You again. I'm out of here. Okay. Well, we'll come back and deal with him. But that's it. Okay, so that's good to know that's there. What else we got? So this is the sun shrine again. So I'm assuming, yep. Oh, there's something here. Strength capsule. I am eventually going to use the capsules, I just kind of, I don't know, haven't yet. Here's like where we came from, home. Okay, there's the Ocean Palace. And this mountain, I believe this is Death Peak. That's the Magic Cave, okay. Oh yeah, because there's Magus's castle, okay. So what is this? Nothing here yet. Welcome. Okay. So nothing too crazy. Let's go to the residence. How the black omen shines in the sun. Tomorrow should be a beautiful day as well. There's something eerie about those ruins to the north. Okay. Choras Inn. Oh. Robbed of my carpentry tools. How am I to work without my tools? Okay, well, hopefully we can find those for him. Oh, Toma, what that you'd stay here but a little longer. About 10 years ago, a beast was seen dragging something into the northern ruins. There was talk it may have been some sort of treasure, but no one knows for sure. Okay. Ah, well met, Frog. I've finally stumbled upon a hint as to the whereabouts of the rainbow shell. Still, I can't shake the feeling that things will go sour this time. I fear my luck may have finally run out. Say, would you mind holding on to this for me? We tamed his spirits. Okay. Should the worst befall me, it would mean a lot to me if you'd pour that over my headstone. A touch morbid, I know, but I beg you. Okay. Welcome. Okay, so we want to find this guy's tools. We're only carpenter's apprentices. Our master's at the tavern. Okay. Okay. Kind of like a cult, but that's alright. Northern ruins. So we'll come back for that because we're not worried about the rainbow shell thing right now. What's the matter? Has something startled you? Talking apes, hairless talking apes. Run for your lives. Wait. Are you truly talking apes? Why I say ape? Ayla person, no ape. I see. So the legend was true after all. What do you mean, Elder? It is a most ancient legend. Long ago, hordes of vicious monsters preyed upon our village, threatening to destroy our people entirely, but just when hope was lost, the most unusual of heroes appeared. Talking apes! None other. And in no time at all, they drove the monsters away and saved the village. So these apes are the heroes from legend? I believe they very well may be. Pardon me for being so forward, but might we contract your assistance? Contract? I would propose a contract by which we would reward you for aid on certain tasks and errands which we cannot do ourselves. If you've the strength you seem to have, I think you'd find it a profitable proposition. What do you say? Sure. Then we are agreed. If it's not too sudden, I have a task for you already. The monsters in the wood beyond have been growing in number as of late. Would you vanquish them for us, brave heroes? What do you mean vanquish? Mean eat? Okay, let's go take out some monsters, I guess. I noticed the golden tree in the millennial wood was gone when I went exploring not long ago, cut down by Ogans, no doubt. They're always felling trees to craft those hammers of theirs. Okay, that's annoying. If you ever find some lumicite, would you bring it to me? I'll craft you some fine armor from it. I've been a smith for a great many years. Okay, that sounds great. Okay, can't go in there. I've been thinking of taking a walk in the mountains. You should go too. Okay. I want to build something that will last for future generations to use, like a ladder. Incredible, aren't they ladders? I've always wondered who built them and when. That neighbor of mine loves to build things, almost as much as he loves to tell me about it. Hasn't he anyone else to bother all day? It's been my lifelong dream to build a great bridge to span the mountains. I'll do it, just you watch. Sounds great, bud. Why don't you stay for the night? You'll feel much better. Sure. Did you sleep well? Yeah, great. Okay, well, let's... Okay, there's no guy here. Okay. Or these, like, goblin-y type dudes. Let's see if we can get anything. Nope. Give him a little, taste of surf. Let's give him some lasers, see how this does. Let's try the triple attack. I want to see what it looks like. Spin strike. Oh, it only hits one. Okay, that's probably going to do 1,000,000 damage then. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now we know it only hits one guy. Nice crit, 742, big punch. Okay. Obtained a shelter, fight this guy. And his homies, I'm assuming he's got homies. Oh yeah. Get something? Man, these guys don't give up many items apparently. Frogcast surf. Big crit. 730. Okay. Let's dance, homie. I wasn't paying attention enough. We actually stole anything. I kind of doubt it. I think I'm going to stop trying on these types of critters because they seem to not give us anything. Eat this. Kick me in the nuts. Okay. Obtained 25,000 bucks. We're rich. Okay. Got a morphine jar from Yu-Gi-Oh over here. Drop on one of these things. Actually, next one we'll try and steal from the other one because we would have tried stealing from these. Okay, that did no damage. Let's laser. See if lasers hurt the, okay. See if lasers hurt them. They do. Again, I didn't see if I got anything. I was paying attention. ADHD and whatnot. Lasers! Try Dino Tail. Smash. Yeah. Oh, she's at full health. That was a bad idea. That should kill him? Okay. Oh, these are still alive. Butt slam. Okay. It learned triple kick. We learned drop down dual tech. Okay, let's tech those out. Kick enemy 3 times. That seems to be her ultimate. Slam an enemy from above. Aerial strike plus triple kick. Okay. So he still needs a couple hundred for Frog Squash. He's close to Proximity Bomb. That's really good. She still needs 150 for Cure 2. He still needs 150 for Dark Bomb. And she needs 400 for Flare. Okay, so we're getting close to getting a good amount of these kind of final attacks for people. Except for Magus. Which, actually... yeah, we'll keep her for just a little bit longer. You want to check out her new move. Maybe we could steal something from one of these idiots. Nope. Seems like a fail. Do a triple kick here. Okay, that was sweet. I did direct damage too. She's out of mana too. Okay, since we have her maxed out tech, let's we need Magus tech still. Lots of them. So we'll switch him in. No tree. How peculiar, the golden tree we were growing is no longer here. This D-bag. Look, the golden hammer. Okay. It is fleeing. He fled, but he cannot have gone far. Okay. And another Mega Elixir. Tainted Turbo Ether. Okay. Nope. We're gonna find him. Here he is, hopefully. Let's dance. Let's try ice. Let's just top everybody off and then try Rapid Fire Fist. Okay, that didn't do very much. Physical Guard, weak against... I can read that fast enough. Oh my god. Let's try Fire. Attack increased. See if lasers do anything to him. A little bit. Attack increased. I'm gonna wait for a double attack for Frog and Robo and see if we can do something big here. Attack increased. Let's try this one. Dropped a big boy on him. Belly flop! Oh, it's more of a backup. Okay. Weak against magic. Yep. Oh crap, that's something I have to do. You cheap. Alright, at least he's just putting us at 1 repeatedly. I guess he's not killing anybody. Okay. Eat this. Out of mana. Okay. Ow. You cheap. Okay. Okay, got him. 2,000 XP, 10,000 gold, leveled up, Magus leveled up. Okay. We have subdued him, now we can take the golden hammer. We have obtained the golden hammer. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. dare he cut down my tree? Why don't you stay the night? Sure. Okay. We have vanquished the monsters as promised, Elder Sir. You slew all of them? Heroes indeed. Please take this as your reward. We obtained a mega elixir. I'm sure we'll have other tasks to request of you in the days to come. I hope we can count on your aid. Yeah, no problem, bud. Okay. You want to build a bridge? Yep. Oh, what brings you up here? This is our village sanctuary, but entry is forbidden. Sure. Sounds fair. Let's check out in here, see if there's any goodies. Some chests or anything. Nope, nothing yet. Can't get past the rocks. Let's fight this guy. Laser spin! Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, Robo's weak to lightning. At least seemingly. I mean, it makes sense, he's a robot. Getting electrocuted isn't ideal. Wow, lasers did nothing. This is gonna be highly resistant to shadow damage. Yeah, I guess lasers also isn't the strongest move, but... Okay. The water 2 didn't do much either. Did it just fart on me? Oh no. That's awful. Stealing my mana is not cool, man. Okay. Apparently they are immune to physical, I would guess. Okay. Okay. Alright, there's one. Tantalapsis. That's cool. Obtained an elixir, okay. Surf. seem to be completely immune. Okay. Robo learned proximity bomb. Blast surrounding enemies, and then his ultimate, or I think this is his ultimate, is electrocute. Zap all enemies with electricity, so it's lightning attack. That's cool. Okay. We're not done here yet. Obtained Athenian water. Physical works on these critters. Oh yeah. Nice crit. 1190! Wow. That's a big shot. Okay. Okay. Eat lightning. Yup. We can't infect him. He's immune. That's fine. Keep trying to shoot him with us. All good on me. Alright. Cruising along. Obtain the lapsus. Okay, it looks like we can't go through here, so maybe in the other timeline we can go through that same wall. Eat this. Bam. Big crit, you did. Okay. Fight these things. Oh, there's more of them this time. Ugh. Okay, that's doing a lot of damage. just shoot him with those. That's great. Uh-oh. Jeez. Okay, well, I'm glad those are dead. Good lord. Magus learned Dark Bomb. Sweet. Bomb enemies within a circle. Boost magic defense is his next one. Stairs are broken. Okay. Try Dark Bomb. Okay, so that makes sense. These big purple things are Shadow Absorb. Ow. Eat this. Heal up. Jeez. These guys stink. Oh my god. Of course he's picking frog every time. He does a ton of damage. Okay. Obtained a steel ingot. Okay. Okay. Not sure what that does, but we'll find out. Too far away, super lame. That's enough to put them down. We'll fight those dinosaurs up there too, just for the XP and attack points. Robo level up. was nowhere near you. Okay. Osmoose. Froglord Frog Squash. Hit all foes damage higher when HP is low, so it's like the dinosaur tail. And now that he has his maximum thing, let's switch party members here. Yeah, this is where we need to be, I think. It's the Lumicide guy. Golden Tree. Is there a merchant? I think that's where the merchant normally would be. Okay, I think we now need to go back to the prehistoric and give the hammer to the other lizard guy. You seem to be doing well. If only my daughter had so much energy. You happen to come across the rusted blade. Looking for the golden hammer, you say? Well, yep, found that already. Oh my, this is it, the golden hammer of legend. When you give it to me, I will make it well worth your while. Sure, dude. Thank you ever so much. Please take this in return. Obtained 100,000 gold. Okay, let's open for an item. Thank you so much. The golden hammer is as glorious as the legends say. Okay. What else is going on here? Happen to come across a rusted blade. The narrow passage to the west, the cavern darkest pitch. Okay. Okay. I don't think that's what I was hoping for. Go back to the time guru and see if we can get some direction of where to go. That is the Chrono Trigger at Time Egg. Should you wish to try and hatch it, the one who crafted your Wings of Time can tell you the way. But know that it may not necessarily hatch the results you desire. Okay. So we gotta go back to the guru, the dude that made us our plane, which is in Robo's time. Let's go! Okay. I don't want to change the name. Pendant begins to glow. Contained a magic capsule. Balthazar, Death Peak harbors a power capable of restoring the slain to life. But the power to reverse death is not one easily invoked. The need must be great and the person's existence of the utmost importance. And what's more, you'll need a doll identical to that person in every detail. Then and only then will the power Diane hatch the egg. Okay. Balthazar, the Doppeldoll. That would do nicely. The magician Norstein Beckler could whip one up in the wink of an eye if only he were here. You've not heard of him, you say? Well, he loves festivals. Find a fair, and there you shall almost certainly find Beckler. Well, I happen to know where a festival is. Okay. And again, here, this is where now we know that Medina Village is actually, is on this other continent, not just like its own split off timeline or something. We have nothing, we have no idea what's in the bottom corner or bottom right corner or the top right corner, yet. Check with Luca's dad, see if he has any goodies for us. Probably does, we haven't talked to him in a while. Oh, perfect timing. Contained Taban's suit. Another great invention just completed, the ultimate defense for my beautiful daughter. Speed +3 and halves fire damage, and it's stronger than the other thing. So now her speed is way better. She's faster than Marley. I think she's not as fast as Frog, definitely not as fast as her or him, but still much better than it was. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming to the stream. If this is your first time here, welcome. We're playing Chrono Trigger. It's my favorite game from when I was a little kid, and I haven't played it in years, so we're working our way through it. Luca and Tabin are always off tinkering on their latest inventions. Well, she's actually right here, but that's okay. If you haven't seen it also, if you look up Krator OP Gaming on YouTube, you can catch up on the missed streams. They're all on YouTube for Chrono Trigger. So if you want to check that out. Let's see. And also I do have a Discord as well, so if you're interested in joining the Discord, I always post when I'm going to go live, because I don't really have a set schedule. Just let me know and I can, I'll get the Discord link somewhere. Maybe next stream I'll have it. I'm not live on YouTube. I'm not dual streaming, but what I do is I download the video, the VOD afterwards, and I post it on YouTube. So anyone, in case they missed it, can watch it on there. I'll probably do some dual streaming in the future, but not right now. I'm so new to this. I'm barely able to make the stream work just the way it's going. So, but eventually that might happen. There's a tent of horror. Spend your silver points here. Put your bravery to the test. Let me check out my points. You have 1. Okay, well I'm gonna need more. And the fastest way to get them is to beat up the robot. Yum, you feel refreshed. Learned fire tackle and double bomb. Cool. Let's check out what those are after he talks. Double bomb. Megaton bomb plus proximity bomb. So that's going to do a grip. Because both of those do quite a bit of damage. And fire tackle. Fire 2 plus the tackle. That's also going to do a good amount. Link in the bio. No, but let me see if I can pull it up here. Let me see if I can get a link for the Discord. There's the Discord link if you want to get added there. Just go ahead and send a request and I'll add you. Alright, we gotta fight this guy a few more times. I'm not sure how many points we need. Probably, this will probably be enough. Oops. Yeah, so the plan for now, I'm kind of just streaming right now, mainly to keep busy, because I lost my job right before Christmas time, and I'm looking for a job. I had a really good interview a couple of weeks ago that I'm waiting to hear back from. I heard today that they're gonna get back to me next week with a decision on if I'm gonna move forward or not, which I'm hoping to. So I'm streaming in the meantime. I'll probably continue to stream as well when I'm working again. Chrono being a silent protagonist make a story stronger or weaker? I really like it because I feel like the other characters do speak. I mean, I'm kind of for him, and they all have their own personalities. But Chrono is it's kind of like a self-insert, so you can kind of like that, like especially when I was a kid, like I was always like, oh, he's just me, right? So I really liked that. I know that silent protagonist thing doesn't work so well, I guess, in modern games, but I feel like in some of these older games, they're written in a way that it works. Um, but yeah, so hopefully I'll be getting that new job soon. It's really promising. It's kind of like my dream job, honestly. So I'm really hoping I get it. But it did trigger me to start streaming, so that's really cool. Awesome, I just got the request, so after the stream's over, I'll go ahead and approve that. And then let's see if we can do... I'm terrible at this little memory game, but we'll see if we can do it. Welcome to Nornstein Beckler's Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is just about to start. So you want a doppel of Chrono. Normally I wouldn't give out another person's doll, but today I'll make an exception. 40 silver points. Okay, I don't have enough. I'll give you the doll even if you lose the game, but it will cost you. The longer you stay in the game, the lower my price will be. I don't have the points. So let me just go fight the dude again. I'll fight him a couple times just to make sure I have for sure enough points. Oops. Have I played Resident Evil? I have not, but I actually bought Resident Evil 1, kind of the remaster that they did for GameCube or PS3 or whatever. So I have that on Steam, and then I also got the Resident Evil 2 remake. And my brother's going to be streaming with me as well when he has some time, and so we're probably going to play through those. That's probably that might be the next game we do. After Chrono Trigger, I'm either going to do a run of XCOM 2, or we might do some Resident Evil together, which will probably be him playing and me commentating, but we haven't fully decided yet. So stick around. That's definitely on the to-do list. I've always wanted to kind of engage more with Resident Evil. I was really young when my brother was really into them when I was a kid. So I've seen part of the game, but I never really, not the full thing. If that makes sense. I'd usually fall asleep while he was playing, and not see the whole game. But it is right up my alley. I love zombie stuff, so. And the horror games, though I'm not the best, I get jump scared pretty bad. So yeah, we'll see how I do with, especially with Resident Evil 2 remake, because I know that Mr. X chases you around. I watched my buddy play it a little bit, and that seems really scary and stressful, so we'll see how I do with that. Haven't played the latest one that came out yet, but I want to. One of the ones I played so far is the 4th. Yeah, I've heard Resident Evil 4 is really good. One of my buddies in high school played it a ton. And so I've heard that one's really good. The new one looks really cool. I like the idea that the two characters play so differently, so it's kind of like two different experiences sandwiched into one, which is really cool to me. But I don't want to just jump right into the new one. So yeah, so I feel like I need to play my way through the series. So that's probably going to be, if not the next game, the one after that. So, because I might play a run of XCOM in between, or it might just be that I do XCOM intermittently. We'll see how it happens. That's probably my favorite game of all time, top 5 that I'm playing a lot recently. Okay, Norstein. Show is about to start. So you want a doll, we'll give you 40 points. I'll give you the doll even if you lose the game, but it will cost you. The longer you stay in the game, the lower my price will be. I will play. Mimic what you see. Left arm. Okay, left arm, right arm. Laugh, surprise. Okay. Okay. See, I'm terrible at these. I'll take 60,000 gold. Oh, sure, no problem. I'll send this Doppel to Chrono's house. Perfect. I don't think in the original game he does that in the Super Nintendo version. I'm pretty sure you have to win, if I remember correctly. But I could be wrong. Only streaming on Twitch. Yeah, only streaming on Twitch right now. I just started about a month ago now. I'm really enjoying it. And because I get to play, it's a good excuse to play Chrono Trigger and to kind of split it up also, and not just kind of breeze through it and kind of take my time with it, which is cool. You should. It's super fun. It is weird to like talk the whole time, even if there's, for example, like there's only like if there's no one or two people watching, and also talking to yourself is a little weird. I don't really have a problem with that because I have a dissociative identity disorder anyway, so I talk to myself a lot. But yeah, I can see how it could be weird for some folks. That's cool. Professional animator. What kind of animation do you do? Is it like computer animation? Oops, what am I doing? I'm just gonna walk over to Chrono's house. Oh, his mom's not home. Oh, there she is. Oh, hello. Is Chrono alright? Yeah. He's just fine. Well, I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. You tell him I said to behave himself, alright? Computer animation too, but mostly intros and outros or gaming. Cool. That's awesome. I wish I had that kind of creative abilities or character designs. Sick. My brother is the artist in the family. He's been drawing for whatever for years. What do I do besides this? Actually, my day job is I am the not currently, but I'm hoping in the if I get this job, I'll be the executive director or chief operations officer for a group of outreach clinics. So, healthcare, dental, mental health, addiction recovery services, that kind of stuff, crisis counseling. And the group of clinics I'm applying for, most of the work that they do is they don't get paid. It's through grant money. About 40% of their patients don't have insurance at all, and then the bulk of the rest of the patients are state-sponsored insurance. So that's kind of my thing. And then also I'm trying to get involved with freelance consulting because I do leadership stuff. Yeah, I'd be happy to. Yeah, hit me up on the Discord with some of your stuff, and I'd be happy to take a look at it. Yeah, I'm always down to like collab and stuff. Yeah, I really got into the leadership stuff because I found that I've worked nonprofit and I've also worked in like corporate world, and I found that just leadership in both is sorely lacking. Like, people just don't know how to be good. A lot of people who get into the position of power for leadership shouldn't be there. They don't know how to do it. They don't have the right mindset, and so that's kind of where I come in is bring the leadership philosophy that I've kind of developed by combining various things that I've found that have worked from people who I've learned from, and so leadership and culture revamps, and also HIPAA compliance reworks. I'm a HIPAA compliance officer as well, so those are kind of the things that I do for my day job. But that requires interacting with human beings and leaving my house, which as someone who's very autistic and has DID, it's not the easiest thing for me to do. Okay, so we got the time egg. We're gonna go back to the end of time and check out what the guru says. Oh, I see you added on the Discord. Accept. Okay, and then we're gonna get out here. That is the Chrono Trigger, time egg, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, now we have to go to the Death Peak and get the power to actually turn this thing on and use the doll. So let's check and see if this guy's evolved yet. Nope, he's still the same. So the question now is, who do we want to take to Death Peak? I like these three because they currently need their text the most, besides Magus. So I might do this. This looks like this would make sense. So we have a healer. Robo can do decent physical stuff with his skills. And then Magus is our can be our caster. This could work. We're very limited on text, though. That's the one thing with Magus is he's really, really cool and he's very powerful, but he doesn't, unless you have like specific items to learn to do the triple tech things that he can get. He doesn't get any like triple or dual text, so he's just by him. He just does his own thing, which is very strong, but it's not. You don't get any of the options of the other characters have when working together. But we'll keep this, I think, for now. We'll go ahead and save. It's been a while since I saved. Okay, so the question is, do we want to go to Death Peak? Or if there's anything else we want to do first. I think Death Peak is fine. But yeah, like I said in one of my earlier streams too, if anyone is, for whatever reason, interested in leadership crap, I'm happy to chat about it with folks. But I know that's... Well, I find it interesting, but I think it'd probably bore most people to death. But there's Death Peak. What is this thing? That's the sewers. Okay. Actually, is there anything else we haven't explored here? These other two islands. These other three islands. Let's go check those out before we go to Death Peak. What is this? Okay, so this is the Sun Temple, so I doubt there's anything here. Oh. Maybe there is. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. I think this thing is very bad, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's hit it with a Dark Bomb, see what happens. I haste myself. And I healed it. Great. He has Flare? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, I'll check the request here in a moment. I think I'm gonna die right here. Yeah, these counterattacks are gonna kill me. I forgot. I am not supposed to be here yet. I guess. Try Rapid Fire Fist here. Let's see if I can. It does. Okay, nothing. Yeah, we're very dead here. Yep, there's a flare. We need the anti-fire attack before we can do this. Currently, my schedule, since I am unemployed, is doesn't exist. Basically, I'm other than Tuesdays, I'm limited because I have my therapist appointment from 1 to 2. Other than that, I'm pretty much free to either stream or hang out. So if you, I'm gonna try and stream more often and for more consistent timings. Let me see if I can go to the Discord. There you are. So I think I accepted the friend request. There it is. But yeah, usually I try to stream between like 1 and 7 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, I'll load up here. Okay, note to self, don't go to the Sun Temple in the future yet. You have to have you have to have the right setup to do that part, and I do not have that stuff yet. Alright, let's try this other factory over here. Genodome. I am familiar with this place. Please allow me to take the lead. Of course. Who enters my sanctum unbidden? My, welcome, R66Y, or should I say Prometheus, and behind you, fleshlings? I have not seen creatures of flesh for many a day. Let me welcome them. Come within, he. I guess we can't leave. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here yet. Let's see just what capabilities they possess. Okay. Try a Dark Bomb first. Actually, let's do a Proximity Bomb. And then we'll just haste myself. Okay, never mind. Don't even have to use haste. They did. Okay, we got some tech points, some money, a shield sphere. Okay. We'll Dark Bomb these guys too. And then hit them with ice. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Good old Dark Bomb. Yeah. Perfect. Obtained a barrier sphere. We're probably gonna need that. Let's do. Oh, they have lasers. Lots of. Let's spam some AoE here. Oh, there's plenty. I need to heal Marley in the next round here. Obtain another shield sphere. Yourself. Ooh, they're robots, so lightning should do good. Eat this. There we go. Some lasers. Okay, got another shield sphere and another barrier, so they're loading us up on defense. Holy gosh, okay. Dark Bomb. Could heal Robo. Lasers, that's gonna hurt. Jeez, Robo took a lot from that. Okay, that was good that it missed. Another lasers. His magic defense is not very good. Let's just proximity bomb. Eat this. Okay, we don't have to even cast that yet. Okay. Okay, looks like we passed this thing's test so far. Not bad for humans. I'll be looking forward to greeting you. Let's okay, we're all topped out here. Okay. Let's try a physical attack and see how it does. Not great. Okay. Bam! Cool. Thanks for sharing your stuff. I'll check out some of the clips and stuff after the stream, but the images are sweet. Cool. 300 years ago, the Lavos disaster brought drastic and devastating change to this planet. At its current rate of decline, humanity is doomed. The disease you call despair already consumes you from within. Okay. Okay, so I'll have to find a way to get past that guy. I want this box. Oh, we gotta fight these guys. Lightning! Ow, that did a grip. And ice everyone. Okay. His heal was pretty weak, that's good. Okay, not bad. Obtained a high potion. We can access information on Geodome via this terminal. What shall I put up first? Doors? The energy pods beside locked doors must be charged before such doors will open. Energize first in the pod to your left, and then enter the pod next to the locked door. Anything else? Yes. Conveyor belts. Conveyor belt to the right can be reversed by means of the switch located in the room beyond. Anything else? The sentinels protecting the figurines move to thwart the progress of any who approach. Consequently, allowing two sentinels to face one another will cause them to short circuit. In the unfortunate event that that should occur, please deposit the disabled sentinels in the room upstairs. Anything else? The two figurines on this floor are required for those desiring an audience with Mother Brain. Do not remove them without permission. Anything else? Okay. So... okay, we're charged up. Oh, I see. You only have a few moments to charge. Okay. Okay. Run down here. Cool. Obtained high potion. 50,000 bucks. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Let's clear out the rest of this area up here. Okay, we need a charge. Okay. Okay, I can't enter. Interesting. Oh. Ow. Okay, those were pretty easy. Okay. Flipped all the switches. Okay, we can't get past him. Dun dun. Alright, let's get... we need another charge. Take the waste chute back to the entrance? No. Okay. Huh. Don't want to go down yet. Or go up here yet. Let's clear out the rest of this area. Oh, of course. Eat lightning and ice. Holy. Okay. Magus learned barrier. Love it. What's his next? Dark mist. Attack all enemies with darkness. all screen shadow move. Or lapsus. Elixir. Oh, okay, I had to open, okay. So let me see if I can get into... Oh, we already did that. Where is this other one? I thought I had another one I needed. Okay, it's this guy. How do we... Puzzles to be solved. Okay, so we gotta get this thing reversed. We gotta get that turned off. So we probably gotta go up. Do you not realize were it not for the existence of you creatures, the planet would be at peace? And yet you struggle and fight for what? Okay, that sounds like a boss. Probably not gonna go there yet. Oh, there's a shiny. Strength capsule. Okay. Guess I could have just attacked it. Didn't realize, I thought it was more than two of them. Well, that was kind of a waste of mana, but that's alright. Obtained a lapsus. Alright. Obtained a mega elixir and a magic capsule. Listen well. Flawed and fragile flesh spawn. Lavos' children will one day return to the stars to seek out new planets, new sources of sustenance. When that day comes, this planet will have its chance to heal, so long as there are no humans to interfere. We robots will establish a new world order, a unified nation of steel and pure logic, a utopia free of sadness and suffering. Evolution has chosen us. We are the seeds of the next generation. Your species is obsolete. Cease your foolish struggle and surrender yourself to the fate of all failed creations. Alright. 15 grand. Oh man, yeah, humans on a conveyor belt. What's going on in this place? We have to do something. Ah! I will stop the machines. It is no use. There are multiple layers of protection. Destroying the mother brain mainframe is our only hope. Alright, well, then that's what we're gonna do. Obtained a high ether. Lightning 2, you all die. Jeez, lots of lasers. Lightning all of you. Okay. A bunch of XP. Okay, that's gotta be where we put the dolls, I would assume. So how do we get set dolls? Okay, I'm not there yet. Okay. Huh. Okay. The conveyor belt to the right can be reversed by means of the switch located in the room beyond. Okay. So, we gotta get past the conveyor belt. There's no way I'm gonna hold a charge that long. Well, charge up. Let's boogie. Yep, no way. Nope. How do I make that other dude look see one of himself? I have no idea. Well, maybe we have to fight the boss first. I don't know. I'll save too in case we get our butts kicked. Okay. Do lightning. Kill shooters. Ow. barrier sphere. Okay. Here we go. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Turn that stupid thing off. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh. Oh, never know. That happens every once in a while. Super annoying, weird thing I found is playing this on Steam. Like sometimes my Steam just like stops me from it tabs out of the screen or something and like stops me from moving. It's like kind of annoying. Anyway, here we go. Run, Robo, run! You fat, slow robot. Didn't open it? Huh. Oh, that's not what we want. Huh. Okay. Thought that would open it. I don't know why that did not open it. Well, that one went really quick. What the heck? Okay. Not sure what's going on here. Charge it up a little more? I don't know. No. Okay, what the heck? Why is it lasting so short now? Come on. There we go. That was weird. Obtained turbo ether. Obtained high ether. Go. He did not like getting on the thing. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There you go. Now you're figuring it out. Oh, he's moving real slow. Obtained Vigilance Hat. And it all. Okay, let's see what this hat does. Prevents and prevents all status ailments. Okay. So... Sure. Okay, so we got the one doll. Now... How do we get this one? Okay, so now we need to get... charged. Okay, why is that not open? How do I open that? Okay. Maybe we go... Okay. Okay, so that one's done. How do we get that door open? Okay. Well... I don't know. Is there a switch over here? No. Why can I not go into the thing? Okay, I'm gonna Google it. This is frustrating. There it is. Makes sense that it would be something simple. Alright. We got it. We got there. Okay, now let's go. Oh, it's a pink robot. Welcome home, Prometheus. Atropos? Yes, it's been some time, hasn't it? Come and join me. There's no need to pretend you're on their side anymore. Pretend? Hee hee. Unlike the other R-Series units, Prometheus was given a special task. To live with humans and study them as a species. No. It's no lie. Tell them, Prometheus. Step aside now, Prometheus. We'll eliminate these humans and go see Mother. Robo? Ooh. What are you doing, Prometheus? I will not allow you to hurt them. You have been damaged then. They must have tampered with you. I'll destroy them, and then I can fix you. Atropos, you have changed. You are not the robot I knew before. No, I've been upgraded. Mother remade me to eliminate humans more efficiently. Step aside, Prometheus. My name is Robo. Prometheus! Big punch. Alright, let's dance. Please wait. Stand back and leave this to me. Atropos. Prometheus. Oops. Eat this. Bam! Lasers, okay. You have a tackle too, okay. Ow! Ow. Alright. Eat my rapid fire fist. Bam! Ha 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 ha. Cure myself. Proximity bomb, that's my move. Jeez, still got a lot of health. Out of mana now too. Nope. Come on. Okay, there we go. So I probably could have gotten away with not using the elixir, but, you know, oh well. Prometheus, it's been some time, hasn't it? Atropos, I'm damaged. What happened? Atropos, my memory banks. I must have... Yes, when Mother overwrote my old programs, I backed up my memory. I'm sorry, Prometheus. Atropos, I want you to have this. You can plug it into your circuits. Please take care of it. Goodbye, Prometheus. Atropos' ribbon raises Robo's speed by 3 and magic defense by 10. Is that just like all the time? Yeah. That's wild. Okay. Okay. Here comes whatever this is going to be. Computer. Dang. Computer is kind of spicy. So, you managed to reach me. I am Mother Brain, the RY series of this RY series factory. Come, Prometheus. Allow me to restore your logic. I'll reset your circuitry and clear your cache of memories. Then we can dispose of those filthy humans together. I must apologize. I cannot permit you to do that. My memories are too valuable to be deallocated, and so are my friends. You would betray me to side with these humans? You would turn against me and all of robot kind? Humans have taught me a great deal. Chrono, Marley, Luca, Frog, and Ayla. I want to see the future that they bring about. Ha. Oh, don't make me laugh, Prometheus. There is no future for the humans. I'll show you just how little hope they have. Alright, here we go. Alright, so the computer heals. So we gotta kill the computers, if possible. Holy. Okay. So, let's start by buffing up here. And let's laser and see how much damage we do to these computers here. A little bit. Okay, we took the computers out. Other brain running wild without displays. Okay. And we're gonna haste. And we're gonna barrier. Oof. And we're gonna haste. Oh, what happened to my mana? Oh, I got that's annoying. Big heal here. Let's try a Dark Bomb. Oh, I still got a buff. Robo. Barrier. Haste. Still can't attack. Dark Bomb. Big cure on herself. Okay. Holy. So ice does better because shadow did nothing, or fire did nothing. Nope. Program confuse. Okay, don't like that. Oops, that's not what I wanted. May have gone about this the wrong way. Jeez, okay. Okay. How to better fight her. Okay, we gotta do this fight over again. Yep. Okay, well that sucked. Okay. Alright, well, that was our second death of the run, or third death of the run. We died, here. We died once before Chrono died. And then we died at the eyeball thing, and then we died here. Actually, we died a couple of times before Krator died at the same boss. It was one of the, in his sun temple, or in the, yeah. Not the sun temple, whatever it was called. Can't remember. Cure myself. Okay, bomb again. this. Bam! Speed by 3, magic defense by 10. Okay, then we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna change things up here. What we're gonna do is, I think what I'm gonna try and do is kill 2 of the computers, leave one of them up so she doesn't go wild or whatever, and then just pummel her while she's and let it heal her. I don't care. So actually, we may want to do this. Prevent stop and slow. Sure. Because this gives us a huge single target attack. And let's try and do that. The stream's starting to go a bit long for me too, so that's not a bad thing. But okay, let's try this again. Let's try and pay better attention to what the prompts are saying to you for her abilities. Okay. Try this. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, did it a grip. Okay, see how this does. Okay, that's not nearly as bad. Let's do a spin strike. This should do a ton. Yeah. Okay. Obtained a blue plate. Cool, we did steal something from her. Okay, that's fine. She's not doing nearly as much damage as she was before, so I'm okay with this. Even if this might take forever, but it will kill her. Okay. Yep, lasers. Yeah. This should be... I mean, I may even switch to just auto attack here, honestly. Okay. I don't know if this is necessarily going to keep up with her healing, though. We'll hit her with a triple. Eat this. Okay, lasers again. Nice. Okay. Maybe the bomb will do good damage. Let's see. 700. Not as good as the rapid fire punch. Need to put mana up here. Oops, crap. Wrong button. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Big crit, there we go. This fight's gonna take forever. Let's go, frog. Nice. So she's like one heal off in between every turn cycle, so if we just keep doing this, we'll slowly wear her down. This boss is super annoying. you. Man, times like this, I wish this thing had a life bar. I have no idea how much further we're gonna go. Stomped off here. Oh, yes, we did it. Okay. I'm gonna say, how many more ethers am I gonna burn through? Prometheus, why? Obtained Teraton Arm and Crisis Arm. All factory operations have been permanently taken offline. None of the machines here will ever be reactivated. Robo. Alright, let us continue. So, big attack. No attack. Last digit of own HP determines damage. That seems really swingy. I'm gonna go with the big one. Okay. So I think that is Robo's big quest item. Let's go check out this mountain up in the corner as well. Oh, it's the sun shrine. Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead. Yep, nothing. So we need to obtain the moonstone still. Alright, so we still need to ascend Death's Peak, but I think that that is where I'm going to stop for now, take a break, rest my eyes. Super fun chatting with y'all today and streaming. Again, I will put the video up on YouTube this evening, so anyone who missed it can check it out then. Thanks for hanging out and for following the stream. Really appreciate it. Really fun having someone to chat with while we play. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for the evening and see you guys. I believe I will be streaming tomorrow. Probably around, like I said, I'll probably start sometime between 1 and 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, thanks everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.